Hey guys, Mike the Vike here, back for yet another video. Today we have a tour of a absolutely crazy map. It's called Skull Adventure Island, and it has been certainly an interesting video to make. Now, I don't want to spoil anything, but I will say this video definitely gets very spicy. In terms of your premise, actually, what would you say is the goal of the map? What were you hoping to do?
The goal of the map is to make it the most amazing thing that you've ever seen.
I like it. That's cool, dude. I respect that.
Yeah, we've put about 2.5 months into it, so.
Oh, Christ. Wow. That's an investment. And is it just you working on it, or is it a group?
It's just me and my buddy.
Nice. All right, where do we start? What do you want to take a look at?
M22. Let's head over there. From a glance from above, it looks like nothing, right? It's like, okay, there's nothing there, right? It just looks like a normal rock, okay? But if we come down to ground level here, right, you come through this brush right here, and through here you're gonna see a door. When you come in here, you get some loot, you get a tier 1, you get a recycler on the wall, research table.
Got a whole bunch of stuff.
And that's the idea, right? So when I made this map, my buddy was like, hey, he's like, you're making this map overly powered. Everywhere that, you know, you're building, people can build in. And I'm just like, well, that's the whole premises of Skull Adventure Island, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's not normal. It's not the normal Rust.
Something crazy going on over here, for sure.
Oh, the big robot?
Big guy, yeah, what the heck's that?
Okay, so the big robot, and I gotta be honest here, I didn't make the robot.
No?
No, so there's a guy that's named Wheatley MF that made the robot.
I know him.
It just looks so crazy that I had to put it on the map.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so other people's assets are being used a little bit here?
Not really, just a little bit.
So just this one?
Yeah, this one, and then another one in a cave that I'll show you that's really nice.
I see. Wow, well, this thing looks incredible though.
Yeah, it's amazing.
He deserves some praise. That's gorgeous.
It would be disrespectful not to show him praise. This thing right here, we got to start over here.
Yep.
Because there's an entryway over here.
Okay.
Now you're gonna hate me.
Oh my god, dude. Okay. That's not bad. Well, we'll see how deep it is. Holy smokes.
There's chocolate cake at the end of the tunnel.
Okay. Oh man, it keeps going.
Yeah. So we come in here, you swim up, you can see the beautiful sunlight.
Oh, we're back at this thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, so you can see we got pumpkins on the ground. All of this respawns. You got loot on the ground.
Man, that is a lot of
So
loot.
it's definitely worth coming in. So the hotel right now, if you go up to the doors are not functional. In the future they will be. So beneath this building, okay, is a blue room.
Okay.
So you access that over here.
Blue room, okay.
So you got a bunch of loot in here, another awesome, you know, whatever you call it, monument, Easter egg. So the exit here.
Yep.
Come out here.
Wait, sorry, why is it called blue room though? I didn't see necessarily anything blue.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't make this, my buddy did. So
oh yeah? Okay, cool.
I made this haunted house. Inside, the cavity has some things in it, but it's empty. I wanted to make it so people could possibly live in it. So we got the door, opens up. We got that fog vibe. You got the candles in the window.
And you can indeed build in here, oh boy.
Yeah, so you can build inside here. So what's really overpowered, right? And I haven't tried it yet, but my players on the server had said, see this wooden door right here?
Yes.
I think you can throw a lock on it.
What? Hang on a sec. Hold on. Okay,
yeah.
We have to try this out.
So now that house is yours, okay?
Is it unraidable? Oh, you can't even land C4 on this thing. Hold on. Oh boy, I don't know, man. I think you're pushing it a little bit.
Like I said, we're on a test server right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, this would be changed just because of that fact. So if you go in the air, let's get a good view at this. This is a maze.
Okay. Oh boy. Well.
but there is loot in the maze, so it's not just like, hey, here, there's a maze here. That's cool. There's actually loot inside there, so it's worth actually going in.
Neat.
So up in the sky right above it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So I'm sure people have seen stuff like this before in the past.
Yeah, Skylands,
floating
I think.
around. Skylands, yeah. I've totally made this myself.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do is I want to add an elevator from the ground up.
Oh, yeah?
And my vision is to have a bunch of rocks floating around the island with glass domes over them. And like forests inside of them with lakes and stuff like that. That's my vision.
Oh, okay. How come?
It's just, I don't know. I have a really big imagination, as you can see.
Are we gonna talk about the bridges later? Oh, whoa. Hello. Well, that is very neat. So these guys, you made these?
Those things? No, a good buddy of mine made those. But I did add the skulls to the heads. Grab a torch, because you're going to need to be able to see.
Yeah, one sec.
So obviously here, you're going to be like, okay, well, what's the point of coming in here? Because we know none of this stuff is functional, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have a bunch of loot inside here.
Yes.
I mean, and on Friday nights, if you wanted to come over here to this Rust stage, right? And you want to do some karaoke, you know what I'm saying?
So did you make all the things that are in here?
A good friend of mine made this too.
Oh, okay. So you just plopped it in.
Yeah, I just had to. I know what it looks like, right? So when somebody comes in here and they say, hey, man, you know, hey, did you make this? And I say, no, I didn't make it. I don't want people to think like, okay, well, this guy's just throwing things on the map and he's not making anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I did make most of the map, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I made most of the prefabs.
I hope you don't mind if I keep asking, but so did you make these?
I did not, no.
Did not? Okay. Got a massive pookie here.
You like that? So yeah, I mean, obviously, you're probably familiar with that.
I should ask, by the way, is there any kind of lore or backstory to the map? Like, how did these things end up here or anything like that?
You talking about like the prefabs and stuff like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so if anybody was to look at this, they'd be like, man, you're crazy. You got things that are just like, it's just all over the place. Somebody like me, that's crazy. I love it.
You love it. Okay, I understand that. That's totally fair, dude.
Did I answer your question? Now, I made it so you could just drive in and out, but he wanted to add these.
Little go-karts, that's cool. I feel like I've seen that go-kart before.
No, my buddy made that.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Cool, dude.
So upstairs, you got a recycler, which is in most places.
Yep.
And then you got a key card. You go inside there.
Oh boy,
Get some
airdrop?
nice loot.
Holy
Oh
Christ.
yeah, man.
I didn't even know that
You
was a
love
thing.
it.
So wait, so that's gonna respawn every so often?
Yep.
Oh, dang.
So you see the big 3 rock mounds here?
Yes.
So it's a custom cave system that my buddy made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can go in naturally, but you'll never find what I want to show you.
Oh God, man.
So check it out. Watch this. You watching me?
Yes. Oh boy. Okay. Wow, man. I don't know.
So the racetrack is right here.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. That
Yeah.
is one kind of structure, man.
You like that? Right in the center.
My
So
goodness.
everything's got to have a centerpiece, right?
Yeah, clearly, actually.
So when you're looking up above, it just looks like a random ice lake, right?
It does. Okay, so what is this? Oh, it's a neat little structure.
Got 2 structures. You got one on each side.
Cool.
You can build in each one of them.
Wow, well, you certainly got a wide variety of building locations, that's for sure.
So this right here is like a custom shop. So on the front here, you'll see it says Derp Shop.
Oh, yes.
So you got to drop down the hole here,
Mm-hmm.
and once you drop down the hole, you got a bunch of loot.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, whoa, you got a neat motorcycle here. That looks sweet.
Oh yeah.
Wait, mount? Does this thing work?
No.
Too bad. Ooh. UFO looking thing here?
UFO. You get the skulls above the garage doors.
Of course.
The garage lifts are all functional.
Oh, cool. Ooh, another bridge. That
Yeah,
would be...
you get that creepy effect.
Yeah, this would be fun. Those lights? Heck yeah, and that's another Wheatley, I presume.
The bridge?
The robot.
Oh, yes, yep. And we're also working on a GTA 5 map. That's next.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we just started adding. We're trying to copy the roads, so we just started doing that.
Yeah, already moving on. What do you think, though? When do you think this thing will be live? When will people be able to join this one?
It's gonna be live tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll send you the Discord link.
Sure.
And then from there they can join the server.
Well, that was one heck of a tour, if I do say so myself. Quite a few interesting components there. This was honestly a bit of a difficult video to make because it's hard to know really what's going on entirely, but I hope you picked up there that this guy is using an awful lot of assets that aren't his. Without even going deeper, I mean, it's very bizarre that he didn't point out right away that a lot of these weren't his own, right? Like, I hope you heard. He was like, yeah, only 2 prefabs are not mine. Well, it was a heck of a lot more than that. I also just really didn't like his language. I mean, he kept saying, oh, buddy of mine, buddy of mine. But when I go to message these folks, they don't know who he is. And that's just very disconcerting. Now, I obviously don't want to assume anything, so I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. So, for example, he said he worked with a partner. Perhaps the partner is the one that downloaded all these prefabs and maybe was being dishonest, and so he just doesn't know. I have absolutely no idea. I don't want to make anybody look terrible. After doing some research, I don't know, things are just, at the very least, a little bit iffy. But also on top of that, it's not like there's any credit anywhere, at least from what I can see. Maybe it's on some Discord somewhere, but obviously a fraction of the people are going to actually go to a Discord. So I would say it's definitely misleading because the majority of players that are going to join this server will just assume that he made it. Now, I'm not trying to say that this guy did not put any effort into this map because that's obviously not true. You know, the guy claims to have put 2.5 months into it, and I totally believe him, right? He did build things on this map. If you look at it another way, you know, this is a new guy to custom map making, let's say. Sure, he used some free prefabs that weren't his own, and maybe had some slightly not so original ideas. But so what? All good, he's creating, he's doing good things. Nice, right? The big problem I have with that is just how he handled it. He didn't admit that these things weren't his own, which to me, I just don't think that that's very ethical. Nothing wrong with copying people whatsoever, but I think that acknowledgement is extremely important. But that's just my opinion. Maybe yours is different. But anyway, that is going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to press that like button. Helps a lot, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.